Hello, hello, hello. Champ boy, nice to have you online, my friend. Big fan from India. Never thought I'd have a fans. That's it's not what I was expecting, but lovely. Thanks very much for that, mate. Great to have you on board. Now, why am I here? Because this was not the plan. I did my stream. I did my team selection. I was waiting and to find out if... let me just show you my team. Waiting to find out if Skov Olsen was injured. And I was going to bring in Musiala, or I was going to bring in Jordi Alba for Cancelo. But right here, right now, haven't played my wild card this week. There's no Saka. There's no Saka in the team. Let's just have a look at the lineup, see if I've got them up. And obviously, I'm a big Welsh fan as well, so this is a real dilemma for me now. Phil Foden starts now. FPL. Phil Foden's the GOAT, so is he a possibility? I know I can't believe he's out, to be honest with you. It's caused me a right headache last minute. Up against my team, Wales, as you can see the flags in the background. So let's go back to anybody who watched the stream earlier. Let's just go on to my tweet. What have we got till kickoff? Got 25 minutes. Go on to my bookmarks here because there was a really good tweet. Foden or Rashford. Let's go and have a comparison in a minute. To me, it's really difficult for me to choose. I think either or, to be honest with you, could get goals tonight or assists if there's going to be goals scored against Wales, that is. I'm hoping not. I mean, I've got my fingers crossed that basically England don't score anything. But with my fantasy hat on, if I wasn't a Welsh fan, I'd be thinking England were probably going to go and do something tonight based on Wales's poor form, and I hate to say it, sorry, but that's, you know, as I'm trying to be as neutral as I can. It's so hard in this game. I'm looking at fans who don't support England or Wales. So, Champ boy, from obviously I'm from India. I'm assuming you support India. I don't know who, like, if you've got another team that you're supporting in this. Who would you be looking at? Obviously, you're looking at Rashford or Foden or possibly Pulisic. Midfielders I've talked about. Obviously, if you want someone from tonight, those are sort of like right up there. But Musiala's somebody I'm really interested in for Germany. A bit greedy, likes to keep hold of the ball. Pulisic, I think, is a good player to have up against Iran. And he's been sort of like the star man for them. But you're right, I can't. Rashford or Foden are extremely tempting offers. They're not on this list. I think there's not many people on Wildcard, so I don't think there's going to be many people looking to bring him in at this late stage. So we could be a little bit of a differential there. How safe to bet on an England clean sheet? Well, I'm really hopeful of Kiefer Moore scoring, and I think he's desperate to score. This could be Wales' last game in the tournament. Even if we lose, we're going to want to score. It's our final, isn't it? This at this moment in time. You've got Musiala already. Good shout, mate. Well played. Well played. Klassen's obviously already played. Kimmich, I honestly, I think it's between Phil Foden, Rashford, Pulisic, possibly Ziyech as well. Or Gundogan possibly, he's on penalties. But if you've already got a prediction of USA versus Iran, my prediction, it's been quite even. Let's go and have a look at what the bookies are thinking. Let's go and have a look at what the bookies are saying on these games. Let's have a look. Odds. World Cup. I did this earlier and it's sort of a bit of insight because the bookies are not usually far off, and let's be honest, they're not biased. No, I don't want to do Bet365. Where's Odds Checker? I saw this one before. So Wales, England. 42-5. Like, England are massive favourites to win this game, aren't they? At 4-9. I'm not a betting man, so if I get these odds a bit mixed up, then please do tell me. Want to be kept on the lead? Not now. I'm busy. Iran, USA. So USA are the favourites, but not massive favourites. It's like just over 3-1 there, isn't it? For Iran. So USA are the favourites, so we'll look, you know, more likely for USA to win, to be honest. Big Nose Monkey. Hello, Monkey. Glad you played the wild card. I bet you do. How you doing? Is he doing really well for you? You had Gakpo, didn't you? I remember. Happy days. Dylan Bikru, very nice to have you on board, my friend. Little cheeky shout out from Champ Boy asking for that. Happy days, mate. Right. Monkey, I need your help, mate. Saka is out. And I've got to be honest, my FPL head-in. My FPL head-on, if you like. I think I've got to go for Phil. Do I go for Phil Foden or is that just wrong because I'm Welsh? Oh, God. Wasn't expecting this one, to be honest. But I should have been, I suppose. Yeah, you can, mate. Not like me. Every game I'm going into, I've got players not playing already. How much is Foden? 8.5 mil. How much is Saka? I think he's 8.5 as well, is he? He's 8. Well, I've got 2 mil in the bank. God, I can see me taking hits before the end of this week. So do I just go for Musiala against Germany? And that's happy days because I've got no England players in my team. Thinking he might do it. Or do I go for Phil Foden because he's an amazing player. And I can't believe he's not been playing, to be honest with you. And actually, now he's playing. Him, Rashford and Harry Kane playing, to be honest. I'm shitting it. I'm going to say, yeah, I am. I'm not. Doesn't give me the greatest confidence going into this game. But anything can happen. Sorry if any of me Welsh friends are watching. Go for Bale. Do you think, mate? He's a forward, though. That's the problem. He's a forward on this game. There's not many players. I'm pretty sure he is. Because I looked at him at the beginning of the season. Beginning of the World Cup. Yeah, he's a forward. So I can't. That's the problem. Otherwise, I probably would, to be honest. Because I think he might get something. Let's go back to these odds. What's the odds? I think Germany are the biggest favourites to win. 1-9 on. 25-1 for Costa Rica. They're the biggest odds. Right now. Are they 1-9? 6-11. 6-13. So I don't do betting, but I'm a bit of I'm a qualified maths teacher, to be honest with you. Brazil are heavy favourites there. Only thing is with Brazil, we don't know who's going to play. I quite like Anthony in my team. I think Anthony might do something, actually. I think he'll start. I think Vinicius Jr. is going to get a rest there, and I think Anthony might well start, and he's a greedy bugger. England 4-9. The odds on 4-9, 1-9. Maybe I should just go for Musiala as originally intended. Bellingham's playing in an attacking role. Everyone's playing in an attacking role by the looks of it, mate. Look at this. Marcus Rashford, Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham. Is that they're playing 4-2-4? That's not the formation, surely. I reckon they're playing 4. I reckon Declan Rice and Jordan Henderson are going to play like a double pivot. Maybe Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford. More like a 4-2-2-2. You can't. I'm just about to point at the screen here, but you can't see. Let me point at this one. So these two bad boys, also not bad boys, they'll be in the middle there. Then Jude Bellingham maybe towards the right-hand side. Leave a gap in the hole in between the two if they do. This is like a FIFA formation I quite like, actually. Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford up top, both as strikers. Phil Foden on the left. Maybe, or maybe they'll play a 4-1-3-2. Declan, like Henderson just sitting, but that's like Declan Rice's role, isn't it? I mean, the fact Jordan Henderson's playing actually does give me a little bit of hope. But that's it. Right, Rami K, welcome to the channel. Do you think that I should use TAA transfer to go Trippier to Luke Shaw. What's a TAA transfer? TAA transfer. I've got Tellers Mbappe and Skov Olsen. Yeah, Skov Olsen's unsure about starting. Mbappe was still a little bit unsure because it's a... yeah, they're already through, but I think he's starting. I've kept him in my team. Pulisic is a good shout. Do you think he's going to do better than Foden? Right, guys, come on. Let me... Can I do polls on this? Right. Bear with me, viewers. I've never done this before. Let me see if I can put a poll. I don't know if I can. YouTube widgets, chat viewer, no. Scene widgets, no. Can't see anywhere where I can do a thing. Can I do it on the YouTube bit? Give us a second. Do a cheeky poll. I've seen them on shows, but I've never actually done one. No, I've not seen how to do that either. Maybe you've got to be add, engage with your audience. Oh, add. Oh, start a poll. All right, here we go. Ask a question. So, Saka replacement. Let's see as people come on. Oh, I never knew I could do polls. That's just amazing. That's really happy. Saka replacement. Yes or no? I don't want yes. So let's go with, people are saying Pulisic. Pulisic. Let's go with Foden. Let's see if we can get a few votes on here. See what we've got. Oh, I never knew these were here. I love polls on streams. Right, Pulisic, Foden. Who else are we looking at? Rashford. Add option. Musiala. Okay, ask my community. Hey, check that right. So you got a poll, so get your votes in now. And if there's anybody else, I'm sure there's other people that are looking to replace Saka. Yeah. Pulisic in pen. You got a free transfer. Okay. To go Trippier to Luke Shaw. Is Trippier playing? Oh my God, I've got Trippier in my team as well. Oh my God. What am I going to do here? Am I taking hits? Right, got to go back to my team. I didn't even get onto the fact that Trippier wasn't playing. Oh. Oh, bloody hell. Excuse my language. Well, first things first. Sub on. I've got another player for Trippier. Mailer. Not the end of the world. And they've got a good fixture up against Australia. So, not the end of the world. So, I'm happy with that. It is Australia, isn't it? I've lost my comments. Where's my comments gone? There they are. Let's just minimise that down. Hi, the Doge Father. How you doing? The Doggy Father? The Doge Father? Nice to have you on board. Happy days. Yes, if I, for defence, personally, if you haven't got a starter, my preferred defence option going into this game week at the beginning of the game week was Jordi Alba. Even before he got that last assist in the last game, that just sort of confirmed it. What am I doing here? So I've got Mailer, I've got a starting defender, so that's not the end of the world. Can I still swap these bench round? Yes. Okay, so I've now put Trippier as my last option. Skov Olsen's going to be is injured long term by the looks of it. He's not starting. Saka's not starting. So let's sub him off for Sosa. Confirm. Oh, hello, Wilma. The cat's behind me. Come to join in. This is Wilma Cat, everybody. Where is she? There she is. After some food or something. Jumpy Boy rocks. Yes, mate. Let's have a look at this vote. How's the vote going at the minute? 67% on... How do I get it to open up? So I've got 67%. Can we see that? Can't see it on the screen, can we? Let me just put this in here so you can see it. There we go. So currently 67% on Pulisic. Only 3 votes. So if you've just joined, please do vote. 1 on Musiala. So no one's thinking Foden or Rashford. That's interesting. How long have we got? We'll leave it for... I've got 10 minutes till kick-off. So I won't make the transfer yet. See what people think there. But those are my thoughts at the minute. But I do have a full starting team. Who's the fixture that's... who's he got? They've got Belgium, Croatia. It's not a good fixture, is it? So I do need to make a transfer. The most money's available is with Saka. So it's Saka out. It's going to be one of those players, isn't it? Unless somebody can suggest somebody else to me. Let's have a look in midfield. Kudus for Ghana. Up against Uruguay. Absolutely smashed it against Korea. Didn't do as well against Portugal. Similar level team. Portugal, Uruguay. How did they get on? No, I'm not going to go for Kudus. I think he is a player, though. If they do get through, can't think where they're at the minute. That for the next round. Let's have a look. Dani Olmo, Adrian Rabiot. Casemiro is a player that I really like the look of. Just not sure he's going to start with Fabinho in the team. Chatting to my mate Harry Travel before. Not sure if he's online. Did message. Give us a hello if you are, matey. So look at the poll at this moment. Still on 3 votes. Anybody comes along, please get on the poll. I'll get these up early doors next time. We'll do more of these, guys. So no Trippier either. Poo that, innit? Wilma, get out of the way. Wilma wants feeding everybody. Say hello to the camera. It's over here, look. No. Say hello. Before you go. Hi. She's gorgeous, isn't she? My baby girl. There we go. Just have to go in the house and get some food, darling. Right. Where's my comments gone? Right, let's take this back over here. Any more? Still on 3. Oh, got another vote. Pulisic's favourite vote at this minute in time. Let's have a look at some of his stats, shall we? Let's see how he's been performing. Let's go back on here. Sofa score. Let's go. What's USA we're looking for? USA. Where are they? Stars and Stripes there. Pulisic. So in the World Cup, it's on corners. Always a bit of a cheeky giveaway, a little red bit in there. He's played 2 games, played every minute. Shots per game 2. Expected goal 0.14. So not the massive on expected goals. He's had 1 assist, 1 big chance created, 1.5 key passes per game. This is per game, I suppose, is it? He's not doing it for me. I've had a message. Is this one of my mates telling me don't go for Foden? Oh no, it's me dad. With a WhatsApp message. Right, how long have we got till kick-off? 8 minutes. Let's have a look at the messages. So, by Olsen. I don't think so, because Olsen's injured, mate. Let me take this over here so it's not on the screen. Let's put my team back up. Pulisic ain't doing it for me. He ain't doing it. I've owned him in FPL before, so maybe that's maybe I've been hit there before. I don't know, but he's not doing it for me. So cute, cat. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my little angel. Not. Yeah, she likes. She You walk past her on the stairs and she'll have you. You know what I mean? Use the power captain. Maybe I used it last week. I think you don't know who's going to play this week. If like I've got it on Mbappe, but is he going to play? So might not be the worst time. I suppose the games, in theory, should be higher scoring this game week. So yeah, why not? I used it last week. Why not? If you've still got it. The other option for me is save it till the final because you're pretty much choosing between two teams there, and it's might be quite hard to nail down who you think it's going to be, and you maybe expect it to be a tight affair. So choosing your captain there might be slightly difficult. That was where I was originally going to save it for, but I just ended up using it last week. And it did me well. It ended up on Mbappe, who was my captain anyway, so it was a bit of a waste. But this week we don't know if he's going to be playing, do we? Right, how long have we got till kickoff? 6 minutes. So I need to make my choice. Shortly. See, if I know the reason, if Foden had been in the starting 11 for England at the beginning of the World Cup, I think he would have been in my team. In all honesty, because he's something special. He's something special. He's a premium player. But it's up against Wales, and we are gonna have a battle. Oh God. 80% on Pulisic. No one's saying Foden or Rashford. I have a bet on England to win. $10,000. Is that what you win? You haven't put $10,000 on it, have you? Surely. Not American ones, anyway. Surely, champ boy. Right, if you're watching now, give us a like while you're here. And if you haven't subscribed, do it now. Do it now. That'll be lovely. More the merrier. Got an FPL song on the way in a week or so's time. Right, even though everyone's telling me to go for Pulisic, I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Oh, so difficult. How much is Trippier? I might have to take a hit this week. 37% selected. £5 million defender. Oh. Maybe I should go for... No, I'm going to do it. Good night, mate. See you, champ boy. I'm off to watch the game myself. Right, I'm going to make me transfer. I'm going to do it. Transfer. And... with my neutral head on. Sorry, Wales. Sorry, Welsh fans. But this boy's special. He really is. And he's a differential. 10.9% teams he's in already. A lot of people have brought him in before this game by the look of it. Not as big a differential as I thought he was going to be. I'm doing it. Sub on for Sosa. There we go. I thought it was locked then and it wasn't going to happen. That's it. Let's refresh just to make sure he's in my team. Obviously, I don't want him to do well. I just think he's going to. Right, that's it. I'm off to watch the match. See you all later. Thanks for joining me. Happy days, everybody. Come on, Wales. We can do this. See you later.